Hello YouTubers, I'm back. It's been way too long. Very long time. I've been in the midst of moving, just recently got internet back into my place, or into the new place, so I got internet back. I'm in a bigger city. It's nice. Yeah. So I thought I should come on and update everybody who actually watches my videos on really what I'm planning on doing soon and things that have changed. One of the things that have changed is, well, the move. That's pretty much the big change. My look has changed. Shorter hair, or longer hair, shorter than longer, but still too short for me. I need it longer. New friend. I'm in a band now. I do some vocals, bass, backup guitar, drums. I do whatever needs to be done at the time. So that's new. So you'll probably see some of our original and covered songs up in the future. Possibly not. We're actually about halfway through our first original song at the moment. Bass and guitar riffs both by me. Vocals will be done by me. I'm probably going to get a bit of help from my buddy to write the vocals, unless I'm just going to use something that I've already had written. I'm not sure yet. I have to reread it. It's been a while. On the drums we have Spinnerd, or Spinny. I'm not quite sure what he's going to go by yet. And then we've got Dirty Pony working the electronics, the synth, yeah. So we're kind of just mixing three different styles together. Spinny is a metal drummer. He's always loved metal. Tool, Pantera, Black Dahlia Murder, Death Clock. He's loved that stuff, but I'm interested in all sorts of genres, so many different genres. My riffs that I've made about 3 guitar riffs and a 1 bass riff. I've made another one. It was so simple, not even worth mentioning. I'm not even going to show you. I'll probably show you the bass riff and the guitar riff eventually in one of my later videos. But they sound a little bit more classical, and the drums are still very metal. And then you've got the whole electronic synth that Dirty Pony's thrown in there. So I'm hoping it comes out real good. It should be pretty interesting. I hope. I think all we have to do now is record the guitar riff, match it up, change note lengths, something like that, stuff like that. Just tweak stuff on the guitar riff after we recorded it, tweak some more on the bass riff. There's a few things we might want to change. I've got to find the lyrics that I was planning on using, read them over, kind of try and match them to the song, and then if they work, record them. If not, I gotta rewrite new lyrics. Rewrite new lyrics. This whole song is going to be have a layer of spoken word instead of actual sung lyrics on top. I think that'd be really interesting. I've always liked the thought of doing that. I prefer spoken word over song. Anyways, at least vocalizing it. So after we get all that done, I'm probably gonna attempt to animate a video, or not. Probably not. I'm not, because I'm a horrid animator. I'm still looking for one. which it would be awesome to have an animator to animate for me. So, but also, I was looking through old videos. My one specific video, Soul Traveling in Death. Katelyn Sloan, you have wrote me a comment, and I very much appreciate that. Asking questions, adding stuff. That's great. That's exactly what I want. So I'm going to answer your question right here. Am I still soul traveling? Not in the way that I want to be. I've had a few instances since that video where I did actually leave my body while I was sleeping, and I was able to look back at my body and look at the room, but not for more than a few seconds. At least that's what it felt like. It could have been longer, it could have been shorter than that. It could have been, a millisecond, while I felt like it was a minute. I don't understand how time transfers between dreaming, these lucid dreams, these soul traveling, these out-of-body experiences. I don't know how the time transfers between that and reality. So, no, I haven't successfully completed a true soul travel where I can travel around and, float in the air and be all, spirity and ghosty and whatnot. That'd be really cool, and I'm still trying, but I haven't yet accomplished it. A lot of people who have experienced these have said that you should start simple, like just before you go to bed, as you're falling asleep, think of one simple task you want to complete during this lucid dream, like say floating in the air or flying through the sky or something really, really simple. And yeah, so I've been trying that, and I've had a few instances where I was floating and actually, floating in my room and looking around and shit, and it was real cool. But I haven't gotten to the point where I want to be at. Second part, the whole feeling dead thing. I was going through a really tough time at that point. I was in love. I got my heart shattered. It was a wonderful, brilliant time of severe depression, which is where most of the problems came from. I'm getting a bit better now. I have more friends. I have somebody else that I'm interested in. It's good. I don't have that dead feeling anymore. I mean, there's days where I'm exhausted by everything. I recently acquired, through a terrible working experience, an anxiety problem. So I still get these points where I've been so stressed out that when I'm not stressed out, I get this whole exhausted of doing anything really, and it's like just getting up in the morning is exhausting some days. But I mean, I'm working on that as well. I'm trying to find new stress relieving tactics. They seem to be working okay. Sort of. I mean, there's still the stress there. There's still the mild anxiety attacks sometimes. But no, the dead feeling that I had, to explain what it was. Sorry, I'm going to have a smoke. I know most people don't appreciate or like smoking, but it's a habit that I'm working on quitting. I bought this pack today, and I haven't bought a pack since this one. It's been about 3 days. So I went 3 days with just one pack. Bought a pack, 3 days, bought a new pack. That's really good, because I used to be a pack-a-day smoker. But okay, now back on track. The whole feeling dead thing, the dead feeling. The best way that I can explain that is when you're not quite sure. When you wake up from a dream that was really real, and you wake up and you're not quite sure if you're awake yet. A lot of the times I would wander through my entire day and days, weeks even, with that feeling. Like I wasn't quite sure if I was awake, if I was dreaming, if this was real, what's going on. And it was tiresome to have to constantly keep thinking about is that guy actually talking to me? Is that guy even actually there? I mean, so I was tired, exhausted. Living was becoming exhausting, which is why I felt dead, but not quite dead. Because the dead, they don't feel tired at all. I mean, they don't feel tired, they don't feel stressed, they don't feel pain, they're dead. There's no feeling there. You know, it's great. You know, whatever your religious beliefs are, if you believe that you're going to heaven, there's no more pain, there's no more tired, there's no more sick. See, that's cool. I'm kind of a little bit envious of that aspect of it, the whole not being alive anymore. That kind of turns me away from that, though, because I really like, I kind of enjoy living. It's one of my favorite pastimes. But that was the whole feeling dead, was feeling like I wasn't actually there, that I didn't know what was real. I didn't know if things were real, what was real, what wasn't. I was, with the lack of sleep, the stress, the depression, I was actually seeing things and hearing voices. And so, I mean, I'm better now. I don't see things, I don't hear the voices. I mean, every now and then when I get way too stressed, that voice comes back. But other than that, I'm better, and I'm no longer having that dead feeling. And it's good. Life is better now that I've kind of come to accept the fact that I'm depressed. But there's things I can do to make it so it's not so bad. You know, you just constantly have to think, well, I'm not living on the street. I may be depressed and things suck, but not everything sucks. You kind of have to just look at it like, and you have to force yourself a lot of the times. There's some days where I really have to force myself to think that there's good things out there, which is it's tough, but I'm dealing with it. So I mean, it's better now. No more dead feeling. But yeah, that was the dead feeling. Was walking around like I wasn't really there. And I wasn't at times. And that's what I meant when I said I felt dead. Or had that dead feeling. Or I can't remember exactly how I phrased it, but yeah, that was the feeling. That's what I mean. So, that's the answer to your question. If you have any more questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I love when people ask me questions, so ask as many as you want. Look out for our music. That should be coming up incredibly soon if I have any say in it. I'll put a link to our SoundCloud. If you like it, you can download it. Not our SoundCloud. It's actually Dirty Pony SoundCloud, but we'll come up with a name at some point. We don't even have a name. Names come last. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going to be going on. I really want to start doing short movies. I know I've said that a million times, but I really mean it now. Because I'm going to ask my mom, which is kind of sad, but I'm going to ask my mom if I can borrow her good video camera. And if I can, I'm going to make this one movie short film that I was thinking of. If you guys really like it, I'll keep doing them. So at that point, if you guys really like it, I'll buy my own camera. And I can make you guys videos. You can give me ideas for videos. Give me ideas for songs even. You know what? Yeah, that's something. I'll give a shout out. If you leave song ideas in the comments, questions, I will answer you video like I did for Katelyn. You know what? Thank you, Katelyn. This is for you. And leave song ideas. If you do, I'll give a shout out to you and say, hey, that was a great idea. We're going to use it. And we will use your idea, and we will give you credit for it. In the song credits. You'll be in the song credits. Your name. Or whatever name you want us to put in there. We can put your birthday in there if you want to. So, yeah. Leave comments. Keep watching. I'll have lots of videos like this. So, you know what? That's about it. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are getting excited. All three of my, viewers. It's great. I hope that you guys tell your friends about me. You know, if you like what I'm talking about and you like listening to this, tell people. You know, just share it. That'd be great. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not being pushy here. I do this more for myself. But I love it when you guys give me feedback and you guys enjoy it too. That's what I want this to turn into. I want this channel, my YouTube, I want it to be geared towards what you guys want to see, what you guys want to hear. So let me know. Alright? I'm going to go now because I have some dishes to do and my best friend's coming over. So I guess that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. And comment, questions, song titles. Let's go. Hurry up. Now.